My mom is one of 4 children to be born from my grandparents. She has 2 sisters and 1 brother, and our family has grown a great deal. My Aunt Debbie has 3 sons, who have 9 children altogether. Then from my Uncle Johnny, there were 5 children born, who have 6 children altogether. My Aunt Heidi has 3 children, with the oldest being 22. In my family, there is my parents, whose names are Pat and Judy Fink, and I am the oldest of the 3 children. My younger siblings are Gracie and Austin, both of whom are in high school. I've had many roles as the oldest child, which include taking care of my younger siblings and working around the house and in the yard. I've helped out both of my parents as much as I could. My mom was born and raised in Wellington, Kansas, which is where I was also raised and where they currently live. The rest of her siblings also live in Wellington, except for her younger sister, who relocated to Derby, Kansas. Altogether, my grandma has 14 grandchildren and 15 great-grandchildren. My mom has also had an uncle who was born with cerebral palsy, which kept him from speaking very well and from moving around very efficiently. He was treated at hospitals, but at home he was treated like the rest of his siblings, with chores and homework that he could do. He had a pretty great sense of humor, and he lived until the age of 65. My younger brother was also born with mild Asperger's, which is a type of autism that gives him some social impairments. He has grown out of most of it, and he now has a lot of friends in high school. My dad moved a lot as a child and did not settle in Wellington until he was in 2nd grade. He's the oldest child in his family, having 2 younger sisters. My Aunt Paige, who is 7 years younger than my dad, has 3 children, and her daughter also has 3 children of her own now. My dad's younger sister, Jill, is 14 years younger, and she lives in Colorado Springs. She recently was married and welcomed her first baby girl. My dad was born and raised in a Catholic family, which he carried into our own family. We have quite a few family traditions, most of which involve us attending church as a family over all of the holidays. In my dad's family, there are also the tradition of passing down the name of Ernest to the oldest son of each generation.